Tax. It's not everyone's favorite subject, but all of us pay it. On the things we buy, on the money we earn. Society as we know it can't function without it. This is how it's supposed to work. A company makes a product, people buy it, and the company makes a profit. The company pays its tax bill to the national government, and it's used to fund public services. But here is what actually happens. A lot. Rather than pay their fair share of tax, companies find technically legal but sneaky methods to avoid it, sucking the lifeblood out of countries and leaving governments without the money to pay for schools and hospitals. This is Caroline. She lives in a town called Mazabuka, Zambia, and runs a market store. On a good day, Caroline earns just $4, which she pays tax on, and the rest goes to feeding and clothing her family. But not everyone in Mazabuka is struggling. It is home to the largest sugar mill in Africa, Zambia Sugar, which is owned by Associated British Foods. Since 2007, Zambia Sugar has routed large payments through tax havens such as Ireland, Mauritius, and the Netherlands. The amount they have avoided paying is enough to put 48,000 Zambian kids in school. Dodgy tax practices like this have helped this one company drain an estimated $27 million from the Zambian economy since 2007. In fact, in some years, Caroline has paid more business tax than Zambia Sugar. Yes, you heard that right. A market stallholder paid more business tax than a company that has made profits of $123 million since 2007. This tax-free existence isn't just about tax haven deals. Governments in many poor countries are giving away unnecessary tax breaks to big companies. In low and middle income countries, tax breaks total a staggering $138 billion. What could $138 billion pay for? Well, let's start by ensuring every child on the planet receives a primary education. Then we could meet the international targets to reduce child death rates, improve maternal health, and tackle infectious diseases. And finally, we could invest in farming and food production to end hunger in the developing world. We'd still have over $25 billion left over. Tax breaks and tax havens mean we're all losing out on essential services. And as always, the most vulnerable, women and young people, are suffering the most. People around the world are waking up to this outrageous behavior, and there is a growing global movement putting pressure on governments and big companies to stop it. Now we need you. Whether it's Google, Apple, or Zambia Sugar, many companies stand accused of tax dodging. It must stop. Tax havens must be closed down, harmful tax breaks stopped, and companies must be open about where they make their profit and pay their fair share of taxes in the countries they work in. And governments must spend that money on providing education and healthcare. If enough of us speak out, change is possible.